Shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
We come out here again on a beautiful Thursday. It's all the Lord's will, man. Lord willing, this is a edifying camp. You know what I'm saying? We gotta continue to keep that fire going while the pot is hot. There's a lot going on, four corners of the earth, especially America being the crop of wickedness, confusion. But this is where the biggest awakening is happening for the children of Israel. Before we get any further, we want to give our praises and glory and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
by
Bashem,
Hashem, Yahweh Shai,
Shai,
by Hashem
Bashem,
Rakakmadash.
Rakakadash.
For the new brothers and sisters that could be watching, Yahweh is the Most High God. Yahweh Shai is who the world enemy calls Jesus the Christ. The Rakakmadash is the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Hebrew. And for our teachers, we want to give double honors to the elders and apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone, who will rule well through the Spirit, bring forth 100% the Most High's doctrine to the best of their ability. Regardless if you accept it or not, Lord willing, they can continue to endure and to be sincere. And a mighty shalom for the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth. Teaching His word and believing His word, Lord willing, you can have the Spirit upon you to endure and to be sincere. Shalom to the Akwatiyum that are believers of this word. Lord willing, you can continue in your lot being a loving and silent and virtuous wife. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on the other brothers and sisters that's not in faith. And you can see the title. Um,
The downfall of wickedness, man.
yes.
Because wickedness is coming to an end, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? As you see, this whole world is in dread of wickedness. People all, as Scripture said, in gross darkness. That's in Isaiah 60. Following false idols. Everyone follows a false idol. And there are atheists who follow false idols. Which is that false idol, Babylon the Great, Esau, Edom in society, man. And when you pollute that food, corrupted that food filled with GMOs, all sorts of pollution. The air is being polluted itself. Now, all sorts of wickedness going on upon this earth. Not even mentioning Jake and what they're doing, man. The rampant amount of adultery, the profane name of Yahweh, Yahushua, all of this is wicked, man. Normally, at the end of the day, it's all going to be brought down. Now, this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 27. For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched. And for faith it shall flourish, corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which had been so long without fruit, shall be declared. So the truth, which is wisdom, not just saying the how about Shemal Shai, is being declared right here, right now, man. Are being brought out through the spirit power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. And the wickedness is being cut off, man. The wickedness of Esau, Edom, because Esau, Edom, again, drenched this world in lies, man. They believe, everyone in the world believes that the Lord is now a white guy. His name ain't Yahweh anymore, and now God, and there's a Trinity now. Yahweh Shai was a white person, white dude. Israelites, white people. Everyone in the Bible is white people, apparently, for some reason. Even the damn Hamites are white people, So this is what the people of the world believe, man. The Lord started to tear that thing down, man. Even for example, the Russian vaults. The Russian pulled out the what is it called? Russia pulled out the ancient images that they had over there in the vault of the biblical, the fuck,
Biblical icons.
yeah, the biblical icons. I forgot the exact words. They brought the icons that were for them. And what were they? They were dark-skinned people, with woolly hair, and they can't explain it. There's just one way the Lord's bringing out truth. Allow the truth to flourish, man. Because the world cannot perceive.
That is a total fact, man. The world can't perceive, man. First and foremost, you got to know who the wicked is. And then even outside of the wicked, you got to look at your own nation. Of course, we getting on Esau, definitely, and the other nations. But, wickedness start with Israel first. You know, Israel, you was created to be a reflection of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And you got to think, us turning our back, because he was talking about idols. All the other nations can have that shit. But when it comes to the children of Israel, you have Yahweh Shem Yahushai, I just gotta just bring this one preset because what you just said. I just gotta get this. This is Jeremiah chapter 32, which is one of my classics. Verse 33. You know, it says, "And they have turned unto me the back and not the face, though I taught them, rising up early and teaching them, yet they have not hearkened to receive instruction." It doesn't matter how hard, how little, how big the situation is away from the Lord. You know, the men of the Lord come out and teach for we try to teach all things through the scriptures. Because the Lord says he given all scriptures is given by inspiration of God. These scriptures help with all things, bro. All things. So when it comes to any other belief, when you go to Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter, he said those things wasn't here from the beginning and they won't be here in the end. You mother suckers is believing in something that wasn't here first and that won't be in here when all shit break loose. Everybody's going to be leaving their either religion, just like Muslims overseas is starting to say Jesus is real. Really, who is really Yahushua. You know, people are starting to realize what they've been believing in is false. You know, go ahead, King.
The book of Psalm chapter 95 verse 3, where Yahweh is a great power and a great king above all gods.
Right.
In his hand are deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. And the main point is, Yahweh is a great power above all gods.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because every other God ain't real.
Right.
You know? Every other God is not real. Every other God, Buddha, Allah, whatever fucking God.
I had them all in my notebook.
No.
It was all them same guys, all the way in the, from them Hamites and going to the other nations. They're all the same guys. They just upgraded to a new name in a new tradition. But they're all the freaking same. They're the same. You know? They got a god for sex. That nation got a god for sex too. Ashtaroth. That's the Statue of Liberty, but then it has another name. It has another image. What is it? Starbucks. You know? But it's the same shit. Wait, the Iraq. Then you got, what you call it, the fish god. Really goes into the sun worship. Dagon. It's the same shit, bro. Same shit. Whack ass story. But Yahweh Shem Al Shai, what he say in First Ezra, what is it? First Ezra chapter 3. He said the truth take away the victory.
Right.
I'm gonna bring that out real quick for the brother. Go ahead, King.
You know, like guys like Horus, you know, Horus evolved into Zeus, and Zeus evolved into Jupiter. And Jupiter, as you know, is a Christian god of, they just call God. They don't even know the name of the Lord, man. That's the thing, these Christian, man. They don't even know the name of their power. They say Yahweh or Yeshua. They say 15 different names. They don't know the name, man. They don't know the truth, man. No, this, because Christianity is a fucking lie, bro. No, it's a whole well of bullshit, bro.
Yeah,
No, and normally the Lord got destroyed it. No, the harlot house, the Christian church, the Lord got destroyed that place, man. No?
Right.
Right.
So when you go to First Ezra chapter 3, verse 12, it says, the third row, women is the strongest, but above all things, truth beareth away the victory. You know? How we gonna believe in all these other gods if they don't bring no truth? You know? Like, brothers can be surrounded around brothers they know. Brothers can be around sisters that they do or don't know. And it'd be, some of these people would laugh and smirk on us, but then they'll go home and believe in something false and think that this shit is real. Right. They just think that they could just say the name. They just think if they just go to church. They just think if they wearing a suit or if they're paying tithes that the Lord is dealing with them. It's way more than that. We try to make the Lord easy. Actually coming in this truth is very hard. You know, every day you must be a reflection of being new. You know, what is it? Second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 16. You know, the spirit is renewed day by day. When you in this truth, you should be getting renewed. How else you get renewed? By the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Al Shai. This goes for men and women. If men is doing videos, you women can grow in the spirit just by you hearing these lessons, and it builds you in faith. Brothers is going into history. It should make you mad that we believed in these idols. Most of our wives, most of the husbands, most of the sons, most of the mothers, most of the fathers been in Christianity, Buddhism, Muslim, everything that the brother is saying. Now that we come here, every day we want to be cleansed from that bullshit. Go ahead, King.
God. No, because at the end of the day, Israel will turn on to other gods, man. They think the other gods will help them.
Right,
No, they
right.
think the things of this world, mainly money. No,
Mm-hmm.
well, actually, no. Mainly themselves.
Mm-hmm.
They think they themselves can handle it.
Right, right, right,
No, they
right.
think they got it. This is
Mm-hmm.
what the world teaches them. They think that they got it, man.
Right.
They can handle themselves. They can make their own destiny and all that shit. No, man. The Lord made your destiny.
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, let me get this here.
That's wow, wow, bro. Damn. Oh man, you just had me thinking about something now.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter. Oh yeah, I might be get there here. Jeremiah chapter 6 and 28. They're all grievous revolters, walking with slanders. They're brass and iron. They're all corrupters. The bowels are burned. The lead is consumed of the fire. The founder melted the vein. For the wicked are not plucked away. Reprobate silver shall men call them, but Yahweh have rejected them. Now, reprobate means without knowledge. No, if I'm not mistaken, it means without knowledge.
Uh-huh.
It's like without judgment, I meant to say. Without judgment.
Mm-hmm.
No? And these niggas out here, they don't know what's going on, man. They're without judgment.
Right.
They don't know right from wrong. No, they
Right.
go off their own will.
Yeah.
Well, that's how they destroy themselves. They follow anything, man. They follow a goddamn rapper. They'll follow a god. Well, you follow a man. They follow themselves. Niggas will follow a goddamn rock. They call it the Lord.
Yep.
No.
Hosea 4:12. When you read in the NLT, it tells you that Israel believed that a damn piece of wood can tell them the future, just like Ed and Eddie, John. Dumb idiot. Go ahead, King.
Right. Now this is the degeneracy that Israel has fallen to. You know, this is how far they come, well, far they've gone
Uh-huh.
away from the truth, the right path, man.
Right.
Here it is. They worship the Heavenly Father, the power of heaven.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the God who created the heavens and earth.
Right.
And now they're worshiping a goddamn rock. You know, a piece of stone, man.
Right.
Now they're worshiping a goddamn cross.
Right.
No, a little cross next to us.
Yep.
Now bowing down to them.
Uh-huh.
Now they're worshiping the woman,
Right. Yep.
the wicked vessel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these goddamn confused beings out here, you know, who thinks they know a little something. They worshiping that because why they got a little rump on the backside.
Right.
You know, and they're like, oh yeah, she's so thick. Oh yeah. No, that's what you think.
Right.
That's what they think, man.
Yeah. All these other beliefs give you a little treat, like or a surprise, like a kid's Happy Meal. But because of what the brother said, it was something he said before. It was something going into like predestined. Um,
The Lord made her own destiny. The
Yeah,
Lord
yeah.
made her destiny.
Okay, yeah. So even better, that started making me think on the other side. You know, for the ones that's trying to learn, you gotta, man. This I'm gonna just read this and then I'm gonna pass it back to my brother. This is Ephesians chapter 1, reading verse 3. It says, "Blessed be the God and Father of our Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, who have blessed us with all spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Hamashiach Yahweh Shai, according as he have chosen us in him before the foundation of the world, that we should be holy and without blame before him in love." And then it just started, it made me think of St. John the 15th chapter verse 6, because of what he was saying. You got to think, all these other gods this world did not fucking choose you. It was Yahweh that chose you. And it's the same. Yahweh chose your delusion. Yahweh chose if you were the two-third, not these other beliefs. You know, a lot of us put too much power in Esau. We put too much power in these nations, and we put too much power in these other guys that didn't even do shit. Better yet, we made part of this stuff before any human being. I mean, not really us, but just using us symbolically because of the elect men. The 144,000 was with Yahweh Shai when he created everything, man. You know, that's a top standard. None of you niggas is on that type of level when you telling me we should believe in a rock. The elect men made that rock. You niggas is believing it, man. You know, we took the power of Yahweh Bashem Al Shai and changed him from a man to a spirit to a damn rock. You niggas belong to you belong under the sea like Patrick and live under that damn rock. That's crazy. We changed our glory to something living to a damn rock. We changed our glory to a damn calf animal that's dumb. What did we do as soon as we came out of Israel? We took that glory and gave it to a dumb ass animal that can't do shit.
Nah, No, the animal wasn't even alive. They just made it. Made it out of gold. No, that's the crazy thing too. They
Crazy,
seen
bro.
Moses go up into the smoke, and when the Lord came down, he seen him coming to the smoke.
Mm-hmm.
A couple days later, like, oh, we ain't taking too long. We might as well bring on a calf.
Mm-hmm.
Still staying there.
Yup.
Still seeing the dead cloud.
Yeah, you
Still
impatient niggas, bro.
right.
Impatient niggas. And that's why what it say in the scriptures that evil and seducing spirits gonna wax worse is because you niggas is too impatient for Yahweh Shai. You want to rush to get things, but you don't want to take the patience to learn and build. That's how the nigga Jake is. Give, 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 give. But when it comes to the Lord asking you to give. You know, this truth. The Lord asks for your time. In order to learn, you need time. And when we pick up this Bible, we're not only here to go at other nations, we're here to go at our damn brothers and sisters, man. How can a camp say people is camp bashing and then call them bums? But then you don't know the scriptures, and then you start bringing out the rich man. Like, come on, man. You know? But like, y'all showing that y'all don't even know who the hell you worshiping, man.
Another thing too. Like even a couple of years ago, Elder Apostle Ramla went into this earlier today. Elder Apostle Ramla showed that what's his name, Bishop Yawasop. What's that?
Asap?
Yawasop, is that his name? I forgot his name because that is relevant. But, no, I believe his name is Bishop Yawasop, if I'm not mistaken. But basically, he showed a clip in saying that, hey, you're not allowed to call them bums anymore. You're not allowed to insult them anymore. Next thing you know, a couple years later, he was calling them bums. So he false accused them, calling them rapists, for lying on them. That's what he did. No, this is a hypocrisy that they do. No, there are more examples of that too. No, there are even examples. They're even saying they can't, not allowed to dislike the Edomite. You know? But then next thing you know, they're getting all over you, Esau, man. No, getting excited at them and going to slavery. We're not allowed to dislike them. What the hell? No.
Right. I got two precepts because of what you just said. James 1:8, a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. Right? That's why it's this one quote in Proverbs where basically like a stubborn horse, we won't even be able to teach a stubborn child. You know? And some of you brothers is stubborn, even women. It'd be hard to get the women to change from their weak stature that this world brings and bring a woman on this side. Like a woman is strong when she's playing her role as a server. You know, a woman is strong when she's a nourisher or when she's a homebody, right? But a double-minded woman is hard to keep still. It's just like the nation of Israel. You know, that's why the whole nation of Israel should have a simple life, but it's distractions, and we don't have the discipline because we're not looking at our true leaders, right? Through the Spirit, right? The last one, James 4:8, draw nigh to God, and He will draw nigh to you. Cleanse your hands, ye sinners, and purify your hearts, your mind. Purify your mind. Sanctify your mind. Ye double-minded. We got our mind too much in the cookie jar, you know? That's why I always say sometimes when you get done with camp or you get done doing the lesson, you know, most of the brothers is meditating on it. Like what happened every time when we go to camp? We'll eat food, and guess what? We go right back to teaching the word. It happens every time. It's not planned, you know? It's because you got to have your mind focused on one, you know? The brothers is not coming together. Yo, you see that basketball game? When have me, you, and the brothers talk about basketball, football?
Never.
We can, even if we do, it can never last long because then it brings back God. That's the same if you watching or if you reading. The whole point of reading or watching a video is to meditate on what was told to you so that you can receive it. Because soon as you go to something else, what if you forget what you read? You know, these lessons is for your motivation till Yahweh Shai crack that sky and come back, man. When the MOTB come, I'm telling you, we going to see who's the wheats and who's the tares, who's serious and who not. Because there's going to be some people that's not in this truth that's not going to take that MOTB. But Rimla said, he said it's going to be a huge spirit of take back. A lot of people going to take back what they said about that MOTB, man. You know, it's going to be a huge test.
Right.
Go on, Malak.
This is Jeremiah 2:21. Yet I have pledged thee a noble vine, holy and right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine
Damn.
unto me.
That's
You
crazy.
know, and that's what Jake done, man. They turned to a degenerate plan.
Shalom King.
No, they turned back from Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. They turned back from their heritage.
Yep.
If you tell Jake now there is like they'll buck up, man.
Uh-huh.
They don't want to hear about it.
Right.
Here it is, we're telling them the truth of Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, but they don't want to hear it. They don't want to listen. They don't want to reclaim their heritage that they lost years ago. Instead, they want to be drenched in lies. They want to be called African American. They want to be called black. That's something I hate, man. Black. But we're not black. I ain't black, you ain't black. None of us are black, but people get so insistent on calling themselves black. For some goddamn reason, because Esau calls you black. No? Not even knowing that's a derogatory term. No, calling you black. That means you're corrupt. That means you're evil. Look into the etymology of the word black, man. No? That's a derogatory term. But you niggas so love putting on yourself.
Right.
No, and going back to IUIC, they keep calling us black Hebrew Israelites, right? No, because we're telling the truth to get on them. But yet they keep calling us black Hebrew Israelites to put a derogatory term on us. No? Same thing the government is. No? But, you go ahead.
Get Jeremiah 16:13, and I'm gonna read this because you said the heritage. This is Jeremiah 17:4. It says, "And thou, Baba Kashan, it says, and thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee, and I will cause thee to serve thy enemies in a land which thou knowest not. For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever." Go ahead, King.
Jeremiah 16:14.
Go ahead, the sense to it.
Jeremiah 16:14. Therefore, behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that they shall no more be said, Yahweh liveth, that brought the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. But Yahweh liveth, that brought the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he hath driven them. And I will bring them again into their land, that I will give unto their fathers, that I gave unto their fathers. No?
Right. You read 13?
Oh, you want me to read 13?
Yeah, read 13.
Oh, so like.
No, you good. Even the 14, 15 just made it even better. But yeah, read 14.
Verse 13, therefore will I cast you out of this land into a land that ye know not, neither ye nor your fathers, and there ye shall serve other gods day and night, where I will shew you, where I will not shew you favor. No, and that place is America, because according to scriptures, there is no place in that region of Israel that our forefathers didn't know. We already knew about Babylon. We already knew about Syria.
Yep.
We already knew about those places.
Yep.
Because again, Israel traveled during that place.
Yes,
During that
they did.
time.
Yes, they did.
Those, of course, they knew.
Yep.
No.
They just never been to the uttermost part of the earth.
Right.
If we was to say technically outside of the northern kingdom, but the prophets didn't go to the uttermost part of the earth back then. Which is the end of the earth.
Right.
To teach. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna say Israel was never here, because King Solomon, he definitely had servants come here to get supplies and certain things, but outside of that, exactly what you were saying, King.
Like, Israel really didn't know this land really at all.
Yeah.
No. They came here once, twice, and left.
Yeah.
That's about it.
So foreign land.
And Noah King came over here. No, but hey, other than that, they really didn't know the land. No.
Right. The teachers didn't come here, because wherever Israel at, the Lord always sent teachers. He always did. And that the one part he said you will go to the one part where he said into a land that ye know not, neither ye your fathers. Very plain. Your fathers didn't know this land. And then you already read 14, 15 and going into 16 where it said the land of the north. Very plain, and that's the whole thing with outside of this real truth. Why we're not talking enough while we were here. You know what I'm saying? And then outside of that, especially going back to all other camps, it's not about only just the law. You got prophecies that Israel don't know about, and if we don't tell them, the blood is on our hands. We have to prepare them for the destruction happening. When you keep talking about law, Jacob trouble come, how you gonna keep that? How we gonna keep this law? Like simple things like not eating pork. You see a pig, you're not gonna eat that, Lord willing. But outside, it's gonna be You ain't no Shabbat during Jacob's trouble. Ain't no new moon. It's gonna be hard out here for an Israelite in that day. You know, this is really all hands on deck when it comes to family and through the spirit. You ain't gonna be trusting everybody. It's gonna be hard to really eat food. It's gonna be hard to really have something to drink. But for the elect's sake, they're gonna be taken care of. You know, we should be talking about this instead of saying instead of trying to save the community. The elect is not the real teachers is not for the community. They're only for the elect. You know, make it make sense. If we was here for the community, Martin Luther King would have still been alive. Malcolm X still would have been alive. All them other idiots before would have really did something. But it's not for the community, bro. Marching ain't do shit for us, except for when Joshua was marching. You know?
And quick point. No, during Jacob's trouble, no, for you people to keep the Friday, Saturday, sundown, Sabbath, you ain't gotta know when to keep the Sabbath during that time, man.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you ain't gotta look at the calendar. You can't look at the calendar. You can't look on your phone because you ain't got enough power. So how the hell you gotta keep track of Friday, Saturday, sundown repeatedly?
Mm-hmm.
No? This is why we go by the moon.
Mm-hmm.
So we able to keep the Sabbath according to the moon during that time.
Mm-hmm.
No? No? So that's how we gotta do it. No? That's how we gotta go back to his order. No? Because again, that Friday, Saturday bullshit just came out of nowhere from the Amalekites, man.
Mm-hmm.
And you niggas followed and believed it for some reason. For no reason.
Yep.
But really, at the end of the day, you believe it for no reason, man.
Just like you niggas add on Solomon had a child in Ethiopia, him laying with Queen Sheba. You know, that was all Amalek adding that. You know, because then now you got niggas believing this Bible is flawed, but the Ethiopian Bible is better. Solomon's son was over there, but we won't be able to go in the scriptures to show that he actually laid with Queen Sheba, man. She left after she heard the wisdom of Solomon, man.
Right.
You know, the men of the Lord supposed to be teaching in the land of the north, not going to Ephesus, not going to Rome, not going to motherfucking technically, even though it is GMS out there, the men of the Lord is not going to Australia. The biggest destruction, the biggest prophecy effect is happening in America. What is the center of power? America. What was the highest form of dollar? America. Who is bringing in sports, entertainment? America. Out in them other countries, it is not like this place. Never was and never have been. They're trying to reflect on this place. I mean, Israel as a whole was a capital. You know, it definitely was the center, but it's not going to be like how it is when Yahweh come. We're going to be the top mountain. You know, spiritually of government, of power. You know, which goes into heaven, which is rulership. Which you can take him a lot.
God, this is the book of Isaiah chapter 60, verse 2.
Okay.
For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
Mm-hmm.
For Yahweh shall arise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. No, and that is light. It's talking about this truth, man. It's with not understanding. No, because the truth is being brought out now, man.
But where was you at, King?
Isaiah 60 and 2.
60 and 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, because the truth is being brought out now. No more getting hidden, no more getting taken away. And the Lord revealing his truth, man, through the prophecy of Habas Melshai.
Yeah.
No, now you get the understanding now. Now you can remember who you were.
Mm-hmm.
Now you remember who you are. No? Now you can walk in the ways of righteousness of Yahweh Melshai because the Lord revealed the truth unto you. No?
Mm-hmm.
No, and everyone else is in darkness, man. Everyone at your job, everyone in the world, everyone you see is in darkness. If they don't have the truth of Yahweh Melshai, they're in darkness.
Yeah.
No? Bringing on, and the Gentiles shall come to thy light, and kings to the brightness of thy rising. No? And they talk about the Israelite foreigners. They got to come into the light, man. No, they come into this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man.
Mm-hmm.
No?
You got to think, those is the ones that fully didn't even get to hear this, man. You know? Go ahead, King.
Right. Lift up thy eyes round about and see all they gather themselves together. They come to thee. Thy son shall come from far, and thy daughter shall be nursed at thy side.
Mm-hmm.
No? In one sense, we're gathering right now, because we're gathering the truth of Yahweh Shemal Shai, the wisdom and understanding. No, but in another sense, that's all about us getting beaten up. No?
Mm-hmm.
Us getting delivered, us being in the kingdom of heaven, man. No? And that's when during that time, it would be good, man. The children be good, the daughters gonna be good, everyone gonna be good, satisfied, complete, and no one gonna feel a single ounce of pain during that time or suffering. No, because everyone gonna be good eternally. But reading on,
Eternal, like eternity, permanent.
right?
You know, permanent peace. You know, permanent.
Mhm.
All that thing that the Lord gonna bless us is gonna be permanent, right? Go ahead, King. And that's another thing. Like Sam was saying the other day, why hold on the burden of the conflict and the things that you're going through? What's about to come next is gonna be permanent, and all the things we looking at is gonna be destroyed. Your balls getting on your nerves, they're gonna be destroyed. You know, regardless if you got a damn wife that's acting like a demon, if she not getting right, yo, she gonna be destroyed. If the men, if he say he a man of the Lord, or if he just a regular man and he's not showing that he feared the Lord, he's gonna be destroyed. If your children, whatever spirit that they got on them, if they acting like freaking baby demons, they're gonna be destroyed. You know, the Lord is a man of war, and he accepts obedience. He don't give a damn about your sacrifices, your festivals, your festivities, whatever the hell you doing. He cares for obedience. You know, go ahead, King.
Right. Then thou shalt see and flow together, and thy heart shall fear and be enlarged, because the abundance of the sea shall be converted unto thee. The forces of the Gentiles shall come unto thee. That's talking about the heathen. You know, the heathen being brought over here, brought to the kingdom, or as slaves. You know, the forces of the Gentiles being brought in as slaves to build up a kingdom. No, that's gonna be the prime objective during that time. So the
Right.
prime order. No, build a kingdom, harvest our crops. No, do what we want you to do, whatever the case may be. Anything we want you to do, you gotta do it.
Yep, heavenly, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. You know, it's just gonna be, you reap what you sow. The same act that we have done, they're gonna do. You know, all empires had their lower class or slaves built their establishment, and the Lord gonna have all you nations in your right position, especially Esau rebuilding. You know, in that like right now we're in the time of the wicked, the huge fall of the wicked. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and that mother sucker couldn't get back up. Right? You can keep going.
I guess skip down to verse 8, and also in another sense, verse 3, you can apply it to the heathen as well. You know, because the Gentiles come to the light of thy rising, those will be go into the heathen come into the glory of the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah, because you know they're gonna be bringing tribute.
Right, it even says in Isaiah 2, the people got to flock to the house of your house during that time as well.
They will be coming to that high mountain.
Right. But skipping on down to verse 8. Who are these that fly as a cloud and as doves to their windows? And that's talking about the cherries, man. They're talking about the cherries in your how about smell side. The things you see up in the sky, the bright stars that move, they don't blink, they don't do any of that.
Not like
They
everybody.
move, man.
Yeah.
They even move a strange way you never seen before. They disappear, reappear. Some may look out of this world.
Some of them might supersonic speed, you know. Might not be able to see them close up. Some of y'all might try to have your little joint where you can see far as hell. I mean, I highly doubt, depending on who you is, the Lord not gonna let you just see. But at the end of the day, it's like he just said, it's different varieties of them. But we ain't gonna fully get the full effect until Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1 and 2. That strange salvation, it's gonna be very strange. Very strange. Especially when you see a group of men just standing up looking in the sky. That's strange too, But when them chariots come, it's gonna be even more strange because a lot of people believe in these green UFO, green alien dudes that eat humans or eat dumb stuff. They don't. That just shows people how you gonna believe in God and then say aliens, like the Lord don't got power over them. That they're separate from God and they just can do what they. That shows the God that created all things. It would excuse me, Yahweh, is an imbecile. Just allowing other creations that don't have nothing to do with him just to intervene with his episode, or what they call it, specimens. Yeah, specimens.
Right.
You know, what are we? You really think the Lord just said, okay, I'm gonna just let them go do them, and they're not part of what He created?
Like people believe the aliens more than Heavenly Father, man.
Come on.
People believe these little green men from Mars riding around, little saucers, riding around, shit, and just beaming up cows and all that, just dissecting them. People believe in that more than the Heavenly Father Yahweh.
Right.
It's almost got to son Yahweh Shai. They believe that more than the chariots of the Lord, man.
Right.
No?
Carlston, what's his name? Tucker. He said, no, those are spiritual beings, man. Celestial. Right? The right word? Right. And he was describing them. You know? He feel that they work for God. You know? And that man is working for the government. You know? But I got this thing because you was talking about the strangers, and the classic that we go into that a lot of people might butcher, and we both gonna go into it. This Isaiah 14, 1 and 2. For Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. Who is that? It's talking about Israel, man. You know, the strangers is Israel, especially when we go into the sojourners, right? And what is a stranger of Israel? A foreigner, a stranger that don't know the ministry of Yahweh Hashem Al Shai. You got to think all the other Israelites that's four corners of the earth, they don't fully got they don't even got the full melody. Even though Bishop Nathaniel going out where he going, the elect children that is still preserved on the outskirts of the earth that won't be touched, they don't have the full ministry, man. You know, those is the strangers that's going to cleave to the house of Jacob, that been built up, that the Lord been building in America. Because where is the Lord building the tabernacles of David? In America. All the 12 tribes is here, but outside in all other countries, the 12 tribes are not all together. Make it all make sense. The whole 12 tribes is not together outside of America, but they're all together here. You know? But you want to add on that verse 1 before I go to verse 2?
Yeah, I get one. Real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So you said that Israelites are mainly in America,
Mm-hmm.
which is true. Let me get this here. It's in Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 3. And, well, I got a couple of
Yeah, bring them out.
Well, they're on different things. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 18. In those days, the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north, to the land that I've given for inheritance unto your fathers. And that's talking about North. I'm talking about America. Babylon the Great, because if in Babylon the Great, A is above Israel, the land of Israel, so that'll make the land of the north. And B is a place where both the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom are gathered together at the same time.
Right.
In the same captivity. The southern kingdom and the northern kingdom haven't been in the same captivity really since
Egypt. If we used to be technical, Egypt.
Yeah.
As a whole.
Right. Major captivity is Egypt. That's the last time they be gathered together. This is why, again, Babylon is compared to spiritual Sodom and Egypt.
Yup.
Because, again, both southern kingdom and northern kingdom are here in Babylon the Great, the land of the north.
Right.
And right here is saying that the land, they got to both walk together out of the land of the north. Is that literal? No.
They're not literally walking out of here.
Right.
And it's niggas out here really teaching that.
Right.
It's going to be the same as much. You know how long that ocean is? If we left America to walk back home, you niggas is bugged out. Saying you know how long that is? By the time America hit, we're going to be hit. You niggas is bugged out if you really took that literal, man. Right. The Lord is going to do something strange. This Exodus is going to be way beyond that one. We're going to forget the first one. You know? That's crazy. I seen a brother, he's like, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And he said, man, the second Exodus coming, and we going to walk right out of here. The same way as the first one. No, the hell we not, brother. You know? Yep, go ahead.
Real quick. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 5. As birds flying, so will Yahweh of hosts defend Jerusalem. Defending also he will deliver it, and passing over, he will preserve it. And that's clear as day. He's gonna come in chariots, man. So-called UFOs, the thing you see outside, the night sky, it was the same thing that swooped down and delivered the elect because it says the birds flying. And what do birds do? They swoop down to grab the prey and fly back up. No, that's the same thing the Lord got to do with the elect. They got to swoop down, grab the elect, fly back up. No, deliver them from the pandemonium. They got to come down here, both by nuclear destruction and by the chariots of Yahweh Shemel Shai. That's what they're going to do.
That's a full fact. I'm gonna just get it because that brother just hit it on the point with that precept. This is Matthew chapter 24, verse 31. He shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. How they gonna do that? You saying walking? And that's a lot of Jake. Even though we say 2/3 gonna die, 1/3 of America is a lot. But then you gotta think after everything is said and done, and we come back down, it's gonna still be another gathering, because all Israel didn't get beamed up. You know, the elder just did, and I just put this on the page, 716 page, and he clears it up. The great deliverance is America. You know, this is the great deliverance. All the nations is going to be able to see it from a distance, the destruction of this bullshit. And the elect that died in the name of the Lord, and the elect that endured to the end, which is in the same chapter, verse 24, endured to the end, will be saved, scarcely, right? And we're going to see the destruction, you know. And then what's going to happen? Jeremiah 16:16 at that appointed time. However, if is it a week, is it a month, is it a half a year, we're going to be with the Lord? Because the whole world is going to be disfigured. It's going to be filled with smoke. This whole America filled with smoke, and the other countries is hit, especially Israel. This whole place is going to be filled with smoke.
Right.
And the least going to hide in the bunker. They're going to come up with their game plan, thinking that they're going to reestablish, and then you're going to have other Jake, either some Jake in them bunkers with them, you know, working, because Esau's still gonna have niggas, you know, and you got some of these industry puppets, and then you're gonna have Jake where in some of these countries that's not gonna probably have a bomb hit on it, you know.
And that's the crazy thing too. At least really think that they can trump the Lord, man.
Right.
And now that they destroy the whole system and society, they still think they can outplay the Lord and they can rebuild. That's scripture. Hold on. Let me
Wait, man, I got it. What you talking about, Malachi, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I got you. See? This is Malachi. Going right to the first chapter. I saw that verse 3. It says, "And I hated Esau and laid his mountains."
Wait, hold on. Oh no, he loved Esau.
And I hated Esau,
right,
and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness.
No, that's what he did. He literally wasted his whole heritage. No, you look at Esau, like the original land of Esau right now. All that shit is just rocks, and stubble,
Rocks.
caves.
They not there.
No, they ain't there no more.
Their new Basra is America, man. Capital, if you want to say capital of state. You know, this is their money thing.
Like even when Rome fell, the whole society crumbled right before them. No?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, they went into slavery for like 1,000 years or so.
Yep.
Next thing you know, they came back with the Renaissance.
Yep.
That's them rebuilding, rebuilding the ancient waste, the wasted place.
Right.
They're rebuilding their little empire.
And they said laid his mountains, waste for the dragons of the wilderness. And we go back to Revelations 12. They're just talking about other Edomites. You know, that dragon is Edomites. Very plain. Edomites. You go to Revelations 12 and say red dragon. You know? But verse 4. You want that too? What verse 4? Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh have indignation forever. How can the Lord love this if he has indignation for them forever? Then you go to Sirach chapter 50. The Lord said it's three things he detests, he hates. You know, he was talking about the stupid Samaritans and the Philistines, and he said one nation don't deserve to be a nation, and that's Edomites. You know what I'm saying? So and then You got to think all the desolated places. You had Canada, America, Poland, the Caucasus Mountain, all the places that Esau touched. The seven heads. You know. Then they even dabbled in NATO. That's why America is cool with all these other places. Is because what did Satan do? I mean, what did this demon, this physical demon, do? He went to and fro trying to conquer and spoil lands. That's why he has what's that thing called? That's why he can trade in different countries because he has supplies or um damn, he put his money in certain things that's in different countries. That's why he's in everybody freaking business. You know? None could get past Esau because he's in everybody business and he's the head at the table, at the round table. Psalms 83. He's at the head of the round table. You know? He got old money. How you niggas say. You don't got old money like Esau. Because the Lord planted him. You know? Go ahead, King.
You know, 'cause on that day, he is the rule of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is his kingdom, man. This is his prosperity. You know? On that, you Jake can't get nothing, man, because this is his kingdom. This
Right.
is rule, his power, and you gotta keep ruling until your house comes to take away his rule.
Oh, yeah, I got something for you, too. Got your piece up?
Nah, I got nothing right now.
All right, this is Limitations. You know because you got to know even when you go to Second Ezra, the 6th chapter, it's predestined that Esau was going to be destroyed. You know, it's predestined for his position, man. You know, he that serpent. But this is Limitation 4, verse 21. It says, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked." Right? America getting naked as we speak. The window. The nations. No, Esau is getting weak as we speak. You know. Well, what was it with Adam and Eve? They were naked. Naked into what? Naked because of sin. You know. And Esau is naked because his wickedness is getting revealed. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. You know. Let alone that you can never hide Esau because of that picture. Let me get this last one. It says, "The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." That's you being revealed. Your wickedness. Jake is getting fed up with you, man. Go ahead.
And on that day, the Lord gonna destroy you, man. The Lord can't get rid of you Edomites, man. No? There ain't nothing you can do to stop it, either. No, because you try to hide in the little bunkers, the Lord's still gonna get you. No, you gotta get preserved from slavery, man. That's Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. Woe is that, it's like, who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that gloriousness apparel, traveling in the greatness of his strength. No, and who's this that comes from Edom that talk about Yahweh Shai, man?
Mm-hmm.
No, after he destroys and wrecks this place, hey, it gotta be a glorious day in the nation of Israel.
Yeah, I'll say this.
It's gonna be a glorious day. No?
Yup.
The elect are gonna be rejoicing in the third, well, above the firmament.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna be rejoicing above them, right?
Yup.
No?
The sea of glass.
You gotta get the glass, gotta get crowns on their heads, get all of it, man.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Yep, go ahead.
It's like, this is what we strive to be part of, man. We want to be part of that number who get beamed up, to get delivered at the time. It to be, it to be delivered, man. Hey, we want to get out of here, man. We're getting changed bodies, glorified bodies. No, we gotta get eternal glory. No, it'll list a whole goddamn list, a bulletin board of things they're gonna have for the elect, man. And this is what we want. No, we don't want or care for things of this world, little pleasures on the side, because that's temporal. No, the thing that we're looking for are eternal, as it says in 2 Corinthians 4, verse 4, chapter 4 and 18. No, we got something.
No, you getting in there, and I'm trying to look for this drink in 2nd Ezra, bro. You keep going, man.
Down.
You was getting in there.
Down, reading on, traveling the greatness of his strength, I that speaking righteousness, mighty to save. No, because the Lord can deliver his elect, man. No, the Lord can redeem them. Reading on, wherefore art thou rent in thy apparel, thy garments like him that treadeth in the winepress? And no, Yahweh's garment was literally red. It means all the bloodshed that he got caused upon this earth. No? All the damage he got caused upon this earth. It ain't just gonna be America. Some other places also gonna get hit. Not fully destroyed. The whole world's not getting fully destroyed. No, but most places are gonna get hit. No?
Mm-hmm.
The Lord is enacting his revenge upon it. Reading on, I've trodden the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me, showing that Yahushai and the angels got wreck this place alone, man. No? Because yeah, there gonna be nukes. Yeah, nukes that come and hit America, but really, the main damage gotta come from Yahushai, man. No? Yahushai and the angels, that's the real damage. No? The
I got
real
you.
heavy damage. That's what the Lord gonna do.
Right.
No? And really, at the end of the day, all glory goes to Yahweh Shai at the end of the day, even with the nukes. The Lord calls on nukes to hit America, man. You know? Lord put in the minds of these leaders to launch those nukes to America. Because according to Scripture, that everyone's got to come against the harlot. You know? The beast, the horns, everyone's got to come against the harlot. That's Revelation 17. You know?
Right. Beautiful point. I gotta bring this up because it was something you said and it was hitting me in my head. So Lord willing, I don't take this somewhere else. This is Second Esdras chapter 7, verse 41. Even so now, seeing corruption is grown up and wickedness increased, and the righteous have prayed for the ungodly, therefore shall it not be so now also. He answered me and said, this present time is not the end of the world. Much glory abideth yet, therefore have they prayed for the weak. But the day of judgment shall be the end of this time, in the beginning of the time of the future immortality, in which the temporal shall pass. Which the verse it says, things that are the things that you see, which is in I think second or is in First Corinthians, things that you see is temporal, and the things that you don't see are eternal.
Yeah.
You know?
2 Corinthians 4 and 18.
Right. Yep. I'm gonna get that right because, you know, you want to work for that immortality, man. You know, no death, man. That's
Yeah.
what we trying to aim for.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Now, this is the book of 2 Corinthians 4, and starting verse, I'm going to start verse 16. For which cause we faint for which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man renewed day by day. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us is far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory, while we look not at the things which are seen, but the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
See, that goes with the brother Gabar from GMS Rochester when he said in his saying he put it in more, you know, because I didn't get to watch the video, but when Samuel Waller came in, he said, man, this is why, like, when you stressing, when you sad, and when you angry, anything that deal on this side is gonna be destroyed. Let that shit go and keep pressing towards the mark. There's no time to hold on anger. There's no time to hold on the sorrow. The sorrow then later on, because sorrow is pain, is gonna eat you away and bring more of a heavy load, a heavy burden. You know, the Lord didn't create us to put for that fear. You know, the blueprint is right here. You know, only thing we just don't, you never know what Esau gonna do just at any moment. But the Lord put it in the scriptures. Never trust him. No, he's gonna do this. No, he's gonna be conniving. No, you're gonna have to serve him in hunger, thirst, and nakedness. You know, but you have to know what it said in is in Psalms, I think the 6th chapter. Lay up the treasures above. You know, why is we laying shit on here? I don't want to be you niggas. I want to be able to provide. I want to have a simple life. Because if you are working too hard to have it rich here, you gonna be last in the kingdom, which you gonna still be great, you know. But at the end of the day, you ain't gonna you are not working to get that glorified body on this side. You rather know death by pain. That's still a reward. Clap, clap. Other people want to get that glorified change, man. You know. Let me just continue going on this part, right? Verse 44, beautiful precept. It says, "Temperance shall be abolished, unbelief laid aside, righteousness increase, and truth spring up. I got one more, but we can't look. Knowledge been increasing, man, all the way since Elder Tahar been always talking about the MOTB when they was using the camera on the shoulder. Now look at us now. You know, WEF, what is it? World Economic Forum is talking about that it's going to be mandatory for kids to get an implant. Yo, his right hand man said, you guys don't even deserve to just move freely. You know, but we want to continue. And look, and I like how it's not on worldly news. You got to really search it.
Right.
You know,
If they're pushing that on mainstream news, everyone will be goddamn freaking out, you know, losing their minds. Oh, these are leaders. This is what they want to do. They want to put chips inside our brain.
Yep.
Oh my god! And it's like, and you niggas out there who don't believe in the MOTB, you're an idiot.
knowledge is increasing, bro.
You know, to be honest, at the end of the day, you ain't watching, you ain't looking for the prophecy.
You lost faith.
No. Normally, at the end of the day, you want to deny it because you don't want to really believe in the scriptures.
Mm-hmm.
No, because the scripture says that no man shall buy or sell unless they take this MARK in the right hand or in their forehead, which is a literal thing. But when Jacob trouble comes, they ain't gonna ask you at the supermarket, hey, D, what sin did you do today?
Mm-hmm.
What sin did you do today?
Right.
No, I need to see your sin counter. I need to see the sin counter on your arm.
Right.
No, you gotta scan your phone shit to see how many sins you've done today.
Esau is not moving on that notion.
No, that's stupid, man. Because at the end of the day, Esau's carnal.
Yeah.
No, you see the whole world. He got whole carnal devices. That's how you get the master, by carnal tricks.
You giving Esau too much credit.
Right.
You know, for that. And especially if you're saying it's spiritual, he don't Planet of the Apes. The 2001 movie of Planet of the Apes. The chip tripped the white dude over that was in Four Brothers, looked in his mouth. He said, hey, is it a spirit in there? Because he said that them damn Edomites don't got a spirit in them. You know? They don't got the spirit that we got. We got a fire spirit. Psalms 104. The minister's got a flaming fire in them. Hey, shoot, a wife, if she married to that prophet and she was a prophetess, she got the same fire and them kids. If we the video that I was slowly listening to when I got my brother, when he said, this is your family now. This is my real brother. This ain't no step brother. Hey, we might not be blood, but I'm not going to even say that. This is my real brother because he's doing the will of the Most High. Lord willing, he can do it tomorrow and tomorrow, Lord willing. Lord willing, I am too. But this is family. Well, we're serving the Lord together, man. You know? Knowledge is increasing for the children of the Lord. But the knowledge is not increasing for you 2/3 in this world. It can't be for y'all. It's only for the elect because that's the treasure. You know? This is the treasure to know that we were with the Lord in the beginning and then now we get it back. The minute the Lord go through the same thing Yahushua, we get to put on this dumbass flesh, which is another captivity, just to get the full glory like Yahushua, bro. This was all worth it. It was all worth it. You got a precept before I go to this one, right? Yeah. All right, go ahead. Bring that out, King.
In the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 13. Ye are the salt of the earth.
Oh.
But the salt had lost its savor.
Yup.
Wherewith shall it be salted?
Uh-huh.
And thenceforth good for nothing, but to be cast out and to be trodden under the foot of men.
Yup. You
know,
keep going on that, too.
God.
No. Say your point.
God. But the main point is that hey, we're the salt of the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know? The other nations ain't the salt of the earth. They don't have the salt. They don't have the flavor. They don't have it, man. They don't have the flavor. No, they don't even have seasoning.
Yeah, they stale.
You know? They're dull, man. The music's dull. The goddamn acting dull.
Yep.
The dancing's dull.
Yup.
The goddamn stories are dull. Everything about them is dull, man.
Yeah.
No, they don't have the flavor. They don't have the salt. They don't have the taste.
Right.
You know? Jake do.
Yep.
Jake has taste.
Uh-huh.
Jake has real, how you say, what's the word for it? Real spirit, real
Right.
soul.
Right.
For what they do.
And it's crazy. Even when Jake is wicked, you still see soul in him. It's just he don't get it, and he don't got the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the Lord, like, which is that spiritual salt. You know, that wisdom, that knowledge, that spiritual garment, which Bashar we be bringing out on Matthew the 22nd chapter, where we talk about that garment, which is this wisdom, knowledge, and this understanding. right? Go ahead, King.
You know, and you're the light of the world, the
Hmm.
sea, the sun, the hill cannot be hidden.
Right.
Neither do men light a candle or push under a bushel.
Wait, hold on. Just very plain. If this shows that we don't have to do too much. If he just how he just said, we don't have to be a bushel hiding under a bush. Brothers get mad because when Great Millstone is teaching, where you don't see mad people, it's mad people going back and forth behind this camera. But we're not for the community. You know, we're here for the elect. So we go to a spot that the elect can see us if they're there.
Right.
We're not at the main spot hotel where everybody and your mama and cracky JoJo can get the understanding. Even if we is there, we're not for everybody. We're only for the elect. And the elect light is going to only shine bright for a particular eye.
So that's, hold on. So at the end of the day, fuck the community. Yeah, hold on.
Through the spirit, we doing what we doing. We trying to clean up.
Clean streets.
Right. I like that one.
But at the end of the day, man, hey, fuck the community. Fuck black. Or fuck Hispanic people. Fucking Native American people. We're here for the elect among us.
Yeah.
And we're here for black people. Because black people, what do black people do?
Right.
And what are black people good at? Causing chaos, drama, and stupid shit.
Yo, but for real though, even when he's saying that, I know some people in their flesh can wait, what the hell? And I understand it do sound harsh, but when you go in the scriptures, the Lord is not saving the community. You know how many people are gonna die in America that are not Israelites, let alone counting the Israelites? So you can't really say the brother said F the community. The Lord said F the community. If he only coming for 33.3%, which calculates the 1/3. You add up the Lord sorry, I'm sorry. Like what can you say with that? You can't say nothing. Very plain. Then when he told the Pharisees, did he tell them to go everywhere? He only went to where the children was at, let alone the Lord had him go where he knew the elect would be. Because none of us go where the elect are not at. You know, man's going to the Lord. It's an elect in the Falls. It's an elect in Buffalo. It's an elect in Texas. It's an elect in Los Angeles. 50 states, the elect is all on this mother sucker.
So, the Lord's only going to kill the community. You know? The Lord's going to bring down the community. You know?
It's crazy. Like,
at the end of the day, that's your judgment. You know? So we don't care about corpses. We care about the living.
mm-hmm.
You know? But the book of Zechariah 13 and verse 8. And this will come to
Wait,
pass.
start at 7. Give him some of that McLovin right there.
Verse 7. Awake, O sword, against my shepherd, and against the man that is my fellow. Mm-hmm. Say, if Yahweh of hosts smite the shepherd, and the sheep shall be scattered, and I'll turn my hand upon the little ones.
Okay.
That's like that was originally talking about Yahushua. That was prophesied about Yahushua.
Right.
No. But he also applied to the false prophets as well.
Yeah.
No, because when they get struck down, the whole community got scattered.
Yeah.
Like if Bishop Nathaniel gets struck down, I was saying if. No, the followers got scattered. Because they don't have the truth. So they got scattered away. Like what the one dude from ICGJC with Tazdaki at the Comforter and shit. No, when he got killed, when the Lord smoked his ass, guess what? The whole congregation left. No, the big old congregation, big old church, next thing you know, is barely even noticeable.
Right.
You know?
It's scattered like roaches.
Right.
But and then when you go to like St. John chapter 10, you got to know the sheep know the Lord's voice. So even if how he just used, all Israel is the sheep of the Lord. But then when you put us together, you got goats and you got sheep, how he was describing Pharisees, Sadducees, that be separated. But on a deeper level, the elect got scattered. Look at us now. We in America, where all the elect men, talking about the men first, we're not all together as a unit. The Lord put us all in different areas of this country. You know, I'm just adding that point. The real sheep is the elect. And they did get scattered, right? But the way that the brother said it is very plain, because all Israel is scattered, the wicked and the righteous. The house of David and the house of Saul, right? But yeah, you go to your point though.
Verse 8.
Yep.
And it shall come to pass, and all in the land, save Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. No? So it had 2
That's
parts
crazy.
in the land, and that land talking about America, not talking about the whole world.
Right.
Because again, Israel is mainly in America.
Right.
No, so 2 parts in America, they're going to be cut off and die, and third part should be left therein. Talking about the elect.
Right. And then if all the lands was destroyed, it wouldn't be nobody here to serve.
Right.
You know? So at the end of the day, you gotta don't try to fight prophecy. If you ain't never stepped into prophecies and all of that, don't try to fight it, because you fighting it is taken away from you believing in Yahweh Shema Shai. You know? The Rakak Wadash has to be in you for you to get this and believe in it. The Lord, you think this Bible is gonna say America? You niggas argue one point, but then do it say African American in the Bible? Do it say Puerto Rican in the Bible? You know? Oh, Shalom, Yarmayan. Shalom, Yabush from Sharbak. You got more on that? Oh, yeah. Read the last one too.
Now bring the third part to the fire. You know, that fire, talking about nuclear fire. You know, when the chariots shoot down, you know, the chariots got to beam up the elect because they're going to be delivered through the fire. It will refine them as silver is refined. It will try them as gold is tried.
Right.
They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, "It is my people," and they shall say, "Yahweh is my power."
Right. And the fire now too, but even more, that fire gonna really be lit when that MOTB come, because that's when your faith is really tested. This right, looking at it, it was more of a trial run, because you can go to the store, and you can use your credit card. You can go here. You can go do those things. You know, we're in the fire now because the Lord is still observing and watching us, right? But when that MOTB come, that's really getting tried through the fire, let alone not being able to eat your favorite sub. Oh my goodness.
Like the oven's warming up. We're in the warm-up period.
Yeah,
and next thing you know, when I was ready to go ding, and then the whole thing's start to blaze, man. Only the real meat, like for instance, cooking. Like you take it like this, bacon. Like you put things into the oven. You know, you let things rise, and things that are meant to be cooked, you know, they rise up. You know, stay firm and they don't get burnt up. When it seems like the crumbs and all that, they fall off.
Yeah.
They get burnt up at the bottom, man. They don't last.
Yeah, they don't last.
No, but the things that are meant to be tried, fried, and cooked perfectly, and they last.
Right.
And they're perfected.
Oh, and then that goes back to why he always say, try it as gold. Because every time you cook gold, it comes back again. And sometimes it comes finer and finer than what it already was. And that's the children of, you got to think, we went through 14 captivities, and the men of the Lord been getting finer and finer, because this last day, I'm just seeing it. Because when you go to Ecclesiastes, it says better is the end of a thing than the beginning. The men of the Lord is stronger in their faith than they was back then. That's why I'm going to say double honors to my teachers, is because you got to think of Rehoboam. What happened in that time? Them elders got turned down. And look what the Lord doing now. He's bringing us back into order. Starting with the elders. What did Moses' father tell him? Go get 50 officials so they can handle the least matters, and you handle the great matters. The Lord bringing us back to order. Niggas is afraid of order. Women is afraid of order. You know, when you think about the 12 apostles, hey, they could be young, but look at the reflection of how the elders is moving now than mostly young men. You know, the Lord is dealing with all men, but you have to know the Lord is dealing with the elders that he paved the way, starting with Abba Bivens, man. You know, we can't take that away. We can't step on the foundation the Lord already paved and say, I made a new one. I came up with a new doctrine. Hey, you know what? The mark of the beast, now these niggas is saying the mark of the beast is white woman. Then what about the Jake sister? What's her MOTB? You know what I'm saying? Well, how is the MOTB the white girl? Well, what is that for the girl? You know what I'm saying? You got niggas keep bringing up Shabba Dabba rank. You know? I got 2 precepts. One for the enduring part, and then the second Esdras. Chapter 7, verse 45. It says, let me read 44 again. Intemperance shall be abolished, unbelief laid aside, righteousness increase, and truth spring up. Then shall no man be able to help him who shall be lost, nor oppress him who shall have overcome. Right? That's the elect. There, as soon as that MOT, yo, nobody can oppress us no more. All of these is just obstacles, right? But then the ones that are lost, nobody gonna help you niggas. We've been helping you since. What's gonna happen when the minute the Lord get off the corner? It's gonna be complete darkness. That's like having a what's that? That's a spiritual EMP. Don't take me for it. I'm just using it as a logic. When the minute the Lord is gone, that's a spiritual EMP. The word of the Lord is gone. You only could get it in your house. If you elected as a woman knocking at that door, hey, hey, the Lord He had mercy on you for you to come in the house and hear this lesson. But anybody else, it's gonna be quiet like a cricket. Your mother and father gonna say, I shoulda, woulda, coulda. Like my father was texting me every day, showing him a picture of what John Rothschild said. He said, I don't want countries of thinkers. I want workers. My father haven't texted me since that. People don't really want the truth because it hurt them too bad. What can I do? What should I do? Oh, he was right. People want to be right their whole life. We don't. We want Yahweh to be right. And every man a damn liar. This is Matthew, chapter 24, and I'm going to start at 11. It says, let me start at 10. It says, and then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And we seeing it. Niggas want to be the top view, we're the top teachers. Nigga, show me when niggas said that in the scriptures. Paul said, hey, I might teach more than them, but they teach and I teach, but we teach the same message. Niggas is worried about the same message. We're worried about unity when it comes to book, chapter, verse. Not unity on views, not unity on money. Go
okay. Thing as well. And we are teaching the same message, man. The message is truth. The message is word of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Mm-hmm. That's the message. Mm-hmm. No, we ain't here to try to. That's the thing. They try to promote basically like a black power shit.
Yeah. That's prosperity too.
Yeah, that's essentially what they're trying to push. Mm-hmm. They may not try to say, but with the Israelite spin, that's the same stick. The black power. That's why they march down the street and troops, the military cadences and all that. They'll try to push that black power spirit, man.
Yep.
No? And notice they don't really talk about the Northern Kingdom, though. No,
right.
They keep talking about black. We're here for the black people, black single mothers and black children. No, we barely even talk about Northern Kingdom. That really shows, at the end of the day, they're just here for, to push that black power shit, to be, like Martin Luther King, the next Malcolm X, the next Black Power, next Black Panthers. That's what they're trying to push, man. Now, they're idealized, little community ideas.
Right. And then they want to push the 12 tribes worldwide. As a collective, the 12 tribes is here as a whole, but the children of Israel is scattered four corners of the earth. Right? Again, verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. We need to get ready for that. Don't wait for the day. Like when the day come, okay, let me separate. No, right now, you need to prepare yourself that the love of many is going to wax cold. But he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved. We must endure, but you should beg. You should be praying to the Lord that he put it on you to endure. Verse 14, my last one. And this gospel, this good news of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. Guess what? When the Pharisees, when the apostles had to hear this, they did their lot in their work. But guess what? It wasn't finished because the uttermost part of the earth had to get the word. Guess what? That last 14 captivity, we was in Rome. The certain things with the Muslims and the Africans, that had to happen so that Esau can get rebuilt, what the brother said earlier, the Renaissance, the rebirth, to bring forth Rome 2.0, daughter Babylon the Great. They had to bring that in so that the prophets can fulfill. What did the verse say? He told them to go to Judea, Jerusalem, Samaria, and then go to the uttermost part in the gospel. And what they didn't go there yet because that was supposed to be fulfilled later on, man. Right. And we here now, and Lord willing, we of that number. regardless whatever number that is, you know, because even the least in the kingdom is great. But go ahead, King.
Sirach 5:7. Make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Shemel Shai, putting not off putting not off from day to day, or suddenly shall the
Wait, say that one more time, because niggas said this is camp season.
make no tarrying to turn to Yahweh Shemel Shai,
Uh-huh.
and putting not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of Yahweh shall come forth, and in that security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Uh-huh.
You being your security saying, "Oh, I don't need to do that. I can wait a couple of days. I can take as much time as I need to. Because you're basically saying the Lord works on your time.
Yeah,
The Lord works on His time, not your time, man.
right.
No, no man, the Lord just don't want you.
Yeah.
That's the main bottom line. The Lord just don't want you.
In just a second, everybody could keep doing what they think they doing, but debating is not saving souls. The debating is blowing up your head because most of you is thinking about cutting somebody, destroying somebody. But the whole point is to plant seeds. When had the debating back then was never like how it is now. They was defending the gospel. That was the difference. They left confirming the truth. And then certain people in the room was like, oh my goodness, how was he so eloquent? Back then, they didn't say, oh, I cut you. Oh, I'm better than you. Because when you move into Rakak with Dash, it wasn't who's better. It's about teaching. What did we say earlier? God is true and every man a liar. That's the whole point of a debate. To bring forth the truth, stand firm so that a believer around can hear it. And didn't Paul have those moments? When he was like, oh, snap, Paul, Saul, the one that was killing Christians. When he started teaching what he was teaching, some people, oh my goodness, they start to believe what he was saying. Then he had some moments when people didn't believe what he was saying. That's what a real debate is. It's not, oh, I beat you. Yo, I bet you can't break down Baruch 1. This not even the law, bro. That's not even in the Torah. What do you mean, bro? And then the whole time, women laughing, ha ha, brothers, ooh, 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 and then you leave. What did you get out of it? Shoot, I don't even know who won. Wait, no, I said, what did you get out of it? Shoot, I don't even know who won. No, I asked you, what did you get out of it? That's the whole point. What did you get out of debate? It's the scriptures. That's what everybody need to be saying. But everybody look at it as a game or a movie. Let me eat popcorn. Then you got niggas saying, I get paid for this. Win or lose.
Making merchandise of the house of Israel. That's why they get pay-per-views like Captain Tazariak on Sinetta. They get pay-per-views. To get money. Not to make bank off this shit, man.
And I'm happy. When that MOTV come, cash that in, man. Cash that in. You got any other preset? I just got this last one, and and we gonna leave, man. I gotta get this, man. And it was another one in my head, but now, just thinking about it. This is St. John, chapter 15. I'm 16, man. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you, and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, and whatsoever ye ask of the Father in my name, he may give it. Now, if you come into this knowledge, regardless if you hurting on yourself, you feel bad for things that you did, or you happy, just know that Yahweh Ba'ashim Al-Shai is there for any beck and call. And if you lacking something, James 1:5, you can call on him, beg to him, pray is beg, and the Lord will give freely. Anytime you're dealing with something good or bad, call on the Lord. When you feel bored, go call on the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You too anxious, anything, call on the Lord because he chose you. We didn't choose him. The world didn't choose you. Out of all things, the Lord chose us, the children of Israel, regardless if you're a 2/3 or a 1/3. All Israel, you've been chosen to serve the Lord. And so right now, we have the choice to choose. We have to make a choice to life or death. And life is really surrendering to the Lord, because the true religion is servitude to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, and none else. So since brothers is done, this wickedness is about to fall.
It's like a quick point. 2/3 are chosen to be death. Another to be put to death.
Another chosen.
No, ain't nothing you can do, man.
Hey, it's nothing you can do. And we're not here. That's the community. 2/3. You are the community, the elect. You are the elect.
Little sanctuary.
Yeah, come on, baby. Lord willing, this is edifying. Again, we want to give praise and honor to the Most High, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Shem, Rakakwadash. And we want to give double honors to our teachers, regardless if you accept it or not, from Elder Tahar on down to all the elder apostles, the elder bishops, and the prophets of great millstone who will rule the world through the Spirit, bringing forth the Most High's 100% doctrine through the Rakakwadash. Lord willing that they can endure and to be sincere. And a mighty shalom to the hopeful elect. Continue to keep doing your work. And Lord willing, you can continue to endure and be sincere. We hopefully see each other. Lord willing, we are that number. And Lord willing, most have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Come on, man. My ball.